Hey, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a pick a pal pick a pal love reading. I was gonna do just one reading, but I just got the urge all of a sudden to do 3 different stories. So let's go ahead and get our messages here for pal 1. These are specific time, day, and month cards. So let's see what message we get with these for pal 1. In August, on a Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull one more card because it was showing itself. So for pal 1, we have messages in August on a Sunday and on a hot day. Well, August is a hot summer, so it is a hot month, and it is in summer. So something could be of significance in August on a Sunday and on a hot day. So something towards the, since we're in spring right now, something in the summertime during the weekend. Okay, that light reflecting is a little glary. That glare, okay. So let's go ahead and pull some of our love oracle cards here. Oh. This card's giving me a hard time. All right. We're gonna do it this way. All right, we have the time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. Okay, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You deserve love. You are lovable. All right, let's go ahead and see how this coincides with the reading. So what I'm getting from these oracle cards, something could go down in the summertime on a hot day. From these oracle cards, seems like you have an ex that you need to fully release. And even if you're still even if you're still saying, like, if you're one of those people that's like, I don't talk to them, and you don't have any contact, or you're thinking that they don't affect you, their energy somehow is still lingering around you. There's something maybe you need to deal with or fully let go of. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversation. Something may need to be discussed that is of an importance, and you may not be being treated well in this relationship, but we will see here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards. Tarot. Did I say oracle cards? I meant tarot. All right, so we have the Emperor, Two of Pentacles, Strength, and Nine of Swords. As I was saying before, I'm not getting a feel for a good relationship here. Sorry to put it that way, but the truth is the truth. There's no emotions here. This relationship could be affected by finances. You're up, you're down. Somebody could be giving more than the other. There's someone in the relationship, whether it be you or the other person, which I may be getting, it seems like it's the other person, that is very just hard to the core, stern, dictator type person. They may be strong in whatever their beliefs are, their religion, and they put that over everything. They're more logical, and they're not really as loving as you would like them to be. Okay? This relationship has caused you to be very strong, I will say. Just going through what you've been through, you've learned to tame yourself, your emotions. I see it has taught you how to be stable. And you were strong at a time because it forced you to be strong, not because, hey, you're strong, but there was some situations that put you in, why did I say that so hard? Some situations that put you in the environments where you had no choice but to be strong, if that makes sense. You had to be the leader. You had to be of dominance, okay? You go back and forth with yourself about this relationship because it keeps you unstable. All right? I'm going to keep this Nine of Swords card here. We are going to put these to the side. And some of you, this could be a relationship that you just got out of, and it took a lot for you to release yourself, but you still have some of that lingering energy around you, as I said before, that affects you to this day. Sometimes you think about it and it's just like, damn, I can't believe I let that get me down, or I let that happen. But it is life, okay? And how are we to be stronger to avoid these things in the future if we don't know what to look out for, and we don't know the signs, and we don't have the strength to take on something bigger than us, or maybe not even bigger than us. Maybe, sometimes you go through stuff, and then when you come up against it later on, it's not as bad. I feel like, yeah, that way it's made you a lot stronger. Let's see what else we get here. for pile 1. Okay. I'm so tempted to pick up this deck, but I'm trying to keep it on the table. Got a lot of major arcanas here. What? Let's see here. You're going to be moving into a period of stability. I see here. It's causing you to really look within what you've been through. Okay? People just don't know what you've been through. You've been through a lot. And now you are someone with a lot of wisdom. And you have that wisdom to give and pour out into the world, okay? There is emotional fulfillment coming to you if you already are not in that space, which I do see. If you are looking to getting into teaching or going to some sort of school or institution, I would recommend doing so, especially if it's something like Reiki or Reiki or something like being a peer, if you want to be ordained as a minister. Okay, you have got to start watering your plants. And when I say plants, I'm talking about you got to start pouring into things you're doing here with the 7 of Pentacles. You're planting seeds, and if you aren't already doing that, you should start planting seeds and pouring into those seeds. Okay? Okay. Yeah, whatever you went through, this really knocked you on your buttocks, okay? It really knocked you down. Oh, man, this camera. It's so close to me. I gotta fix it and angle it. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, here we go. Pile 1. You fed into a relationship that was really bearing no fruit for you. You were waiting and waiting around, and you finally moved on. And I do see if you were wronged in some way, you will be receiving justice, okay? I believe something was really done to you. It could deal with finances. I'm seeing. Somebody could have took from you. Or not even like just taken from you maliciously, but a lot of things that you put into this person financially, and it drains you financially. Or some resource that you have was diminished. Okay? But I see you're really stepping into your power here. That High Priestess and the Hierophant, you really gained some spiritual clarity about the situation. You know, you're up on you got over it. And you might still be a little bit in it, you know. We're human, so we can't just like forget about it and don't ever think about it. Sometimes things come across your mind, you know. But the skies are clearing up and you're moving on. Some of you as well, you could be affected because of a divorce. from this crazed person, I'll say. And they're fighting pretty dirty with you. But I see justice in the end. As long as you know you're not in the wrong, there's justice here, okay? The scales are being balanced. Things are being proportioned correctly. Justice is being served, okay? With a strong arm and a lot of force and power, spiritual power. I see here with the red jacket and the purple. You have a very strong spiritual foundation. And by that, it can be your ancestors, your spirit guides, spirits you work with. They're on your side to help you fight. This will be a battle one, okay? You might got beat up a little bit, or you might get a little tore down, but you will prevail, okay? All right, pal one, that concludes your message. Tune in later, all right? Talk to you later. Let's get started with your time message. And these are just days of week, months, or seasons that can be of significance coming up. All right, we have at sunset in February and in November. So these could be dates that are coming up that are of significance, and these can be date of birth or something you need to do or something that may happen during these times. So something can happen at sunset, a birth, celebration, something you may need to do, any of those things, all right? Just keep recollection of these. Just notate that. All right, let's put these up here. Okay. All right. We are going to pull some angel love oracle messages. I'm sorry, romance angel messages. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Ooh la la. Okay, somebody might be getting into a relationship or falling in love. Ooh. Seer. La 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 me. I love you. All right, you know what's funny is like all the black tarot readers or readers, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't consider myself like that, but exactly tarot, but readers, all the black readers sing for some reason. I think it's just something. I don't know. Anywho, feelings all the time when I'm reading, but sometimes I do get I start to feel stuff. Here, I forgot what name that is. Clear something, I guess. Let's see here. The moon card. Oh. Let me move these. I have limited space, so my arms move kind of funny around this tripod and this camera here. Let's go ahead and move these over. All right. The moon card, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool. Something is unknown to you, and I don't think it needs to be revealed to you at this time. But I do see you delving in your finances or worldly things, you being stable financially and being able to start fresh on something, start something new. Maybe something you don't see coming, pal, too. Let's see here. Here. We got the Justice card again. I had that in pile 1. I'm gonna go ahead and pull all these cards here. There's some changes coming through really quickly, okay? I don't like the Moon card and the Seven of Swords. It gives me sneaky behavior. I'm sorry, but that is what I am getting. Somebody is holding back something or holding a secret. Also, you could be holding back, and this could be regarding a relationship coming in, because it's not giving too much information on the person, but I do see some good times. Depending on what side of the karma you're on, that's what you're going to receive. Now, I don't know if you're leaving a relationship and going into a new one, but I do see a new relationship or a time for a change in a current relationship for the better. But some things is showing someone maybe hiding themselves, pretending not to see something, but you know it's there. Hope that resonates with someone. And this needs to be addressed, okay? In order for the relationship or the home to be happy. Something's gonna be coming in fast though. Some messages, some changes, okay? Let me just pull one more card. Let's see what this. One more card here. Lord.